To the chosen people of the Most High, the Negroes, greetings. I'm Gigi from South Carolina, and today's date is December 3rd, 2024. I'm coming to you with a topic entitled, A People Living Far North of the North Pole. Again, the topic is, A People Living Far North of the North Pole. There is a people who are living far north of the North Pole in the land of Agatha. Their offspring have invaded the earth through the portals of northern Europe, and their DNA is not of earthly ancestry, but they think that this earth is only for them and that we are in their space. In actuality, they are the invaders from a different domain, and they are in our space. Nothing earthly can work in their realm. Not even a clock can work in that dimension. The biological makeup of these people is totally different from that of the original people, the Negroes. Our DNA is different. They have stolen everything from us, the original people, but one thing they cannot steal is our DNA, and that is what they want from us. Our DNA is our blueprint, and they cannot steal that. These people from far north are the offspring of the fallen angels. Why would the Most High, in all of his wisdom and knowledge, create a people so different from the others? He made the Negroes complete. Let's take a look at this short clip of Peter Nygaard, which will prove my point that the Most High has made the Negroes special.
Stem cell technology that Peter and I are investing in is called SCNT, which takes the egg of a young, perfect woman specimen, takes the egg and takes out the nucleus and puts our DNA in the nucleus. They just go in and take it out.
It's painful, right?
Huh?
Is it painful?
Yeah, a little bit. And this is part of this genetic greatness that we don't see in any other race on the planet. These curvy, sexy black women from Africa. You girls have a kind of a monopoly on this genetic perfection, and we want some of that.
The far north people are tall, blond-headed, and speak with a Germanic accent, according to Admiral Richard E. Byrd. They are the offspring of the sons of Anak. According to the Bible, the Anakim were descendants of the Nephilim, the offspring of the sons of God, and the daughters of men, fallen angels. These beings were said to possess extraordinary height and strength. Let's take a look at Numbers 13 and 33 according to the American Standard Version of the Bible, and it reads, And there we saw the Nephilim, the sons of Anak, come of the Nephilim, and we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight. In the second clip, Rudolph, the tall German, who considers himself an alien, tells us who these people really are.
Good afternoon. This is Rudolph from Germany. I am addressing today specifically Afro-American people. I might be probably the first white man, Aryan German man, who is admitting something to you. I took a long time to think about this video which I'm showing you, a very short one, about the white race. Many of you dark-skinned people, in America mainly, have had a suspicion for a very long time. White people are not really human. And this suspicion has been around for a long, long time. And like any suspicion which is around for a long, long time, there is a little bit of truth to it. I want to admit today to you that white people originating from Northern Europe are called not aliens, they are called Aryans. Sorry about that. My brain don't function so well today. These white people are not really human from this earth like black people are, Indian people are, Asian people are. Yes, they are all humans. We white people are actually a minority, and we are, let's face the truth, also called the tall whites. Not all of them are, not all of us are tall, not all of us are completely white, but in general, that's what it is. And as some of you may know, the tall whites are not really earthly human, but we're coming out of space, out of another galaxy. We are not human as the rest of the human race. We came here from another star, we white people, in order to control the world. We white people all have a secret code, a secret language under each other. We know no matter how nice we pretend to be, we all stick together in order to control the other races, particularly the black race. And I am feeling so bad about it by now that I had to speak out here on this video and admit it. White people are not human. White people, including myself, all stick together, know the truth which they do not want to admit to you. White people are out of space. We come from another galaxy. We all know our home planet, which we don't want to reveal because we don't want to be attacked. And we have no good intention with you. We do not want to share our wealth with you. We do not want to share our knowledge with you. You have been mistreated hundreds of years ago, and this is very, very bad. And your chances in life, to the most of you, many of you have no chance in life. You can sit and wait for work on a corner with your other friends, and work will never arrive to you. It's very, very hard, I know. And we rich people, we white people, we alien people don't want to share what we have with you, so you have a good time. This is my testimony in public. White people are from another planet. We white people all know it, and I want to apologize for everything that happened through our bad behavior to you. This is your Rudolph. Have a nice day.
The offspring of the far north people who are living among us today have such a disdain for the original people that it turns into hate to the extent that they want to eradicate us. We cannot be eradicated because their survival is based on our existence. They cannot live on this earth by themselves. This earth was made for us, not them. Some of the descendants of these same far north people are claiming that the earth is overpopulated and the whole earth belongs to them. If indeed they know that this earth is overpopulated, why not start with themselves to depopulate the earth by killing themselves, their families, and their offspring, and not the innocent babies in Africa that they inject with poison to make them sterile and ultimately die? In closing, I must address Mr. Bill Gates, the offspring of the Anakim. Your sinister plan to kill out everyone else on this earth and only have 1 billion white people alive is not going to work. You and all the offspring of the Anakim are invaders. Your DNA is not of earthly ancestry, and you are living illegally among us, the original people of this earth. In this third clip, Discover magazine will point out that the DNA of the others is not of earthly ancestry.
The existence of aliens, demons, and fallen angels. It has been labeled as fiction, the stuff that movies are created from. But now, even science has uncovered some astounding facts that are baffling the minds of people all over the world. The fact that there are 145 alien genes discovered by modern scientists that claim that some DNA is not from earthly ancestors should be enough to cause us to rethink things that we label as fiction. In the May 2011 edition of the Discover magazine, titled "You Are Not Human," referring to the Asian and Caucasian race in an article titled "Meet the New Human Family," states that there were times when more than one species shared our planet. The article also states that anatomically modern humans interbred with Neanderthals in the Middle East before they populated Europe and Asia. Scientists are now saying that the Neanderthal gene is only present in the Asian and Caucasian, not in the African, and that when the Africans migrated out of Africa, they mated with something else. The question we should be asking is, where did the Neanderthal come from? Did the humankind truly evolve from apes? Did Asians and Caucasians come from the mixing of the seed of the fallen angels? Are there aliens among us? Where has this strange DNA come from? Are the demons and aliens that many claim to have seen the same entity? Lastly, where do the fallen angels spoken of in the Bible fit into all of this?
Bill Gates, Agartha is your ancestral home. You need to make a U-turn and go back far north of the North Pole, where your people are, so that the original people of this earth can live in peace and tranquility. Mr. Gates, when you pass the vast amount of ice and snow far north of the North Pole, then you know you will be outside of the habitat of humanity. In a distance, you will see the mountains and the green valleys. Then you know you are almost home. Soon you will hear a voice say, "Welcome home, my son. You've been gone too long." When Bill Gates hears, "Welcome home, my son," then he will know he's back home in his natural habitat, Agartha, the land beyond the pole. In conclusion, I must quote Admiral Richard E. Byrd, "I have seen the land beyond the pole, the center of the great unknown, but we know it as the land of the fallen angels." Admiral Byrd never quoted, "I would like to see the land beyond the pole." He emphatically said, "I have seen the land beyond the pole." Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. Negroes, hold your heads up and never look down. You are the chosen people of the Most High. Thank you so very much for listening. Again, I'm Gigi from South Carolina, and until the next video, have a wonderful day.